Delayed gratification is resisting the temptation of an immediate reward for a better and a greater reward. Now, naturally humans, according to Freud's principle, humans are wired for pleasure instead of pain. They don't like pain, they want pleasure. But no pain, no gain. People that delayed gratification are successful in virtually every area of their life, their finance, their health, their career, relationships, and everything they get find themselves, their spiritual life as well. Now it's important to know that if you can practice and develop the skill of delayed gratification, you will be successful too. Delayed gratification of going out with friends and then spending time in studying your books, for example, will help you in the long run to have improved grades and then live a better life. Delayed gratification of spending money and then saving that money instead to help you in the long run to be financially stable and then be able to do so much with money. Now, you can delay gratification of working on a project instead of scrolling through social media. It will help you in the long run to be good and successful in whatever area you find yourself. Now, if you can delay gratification of living a holy life free from fornication and adultery, it helps you to be delivered from unwanted pregnancy, sexual transmitted diseases, and then live a life free from shame. Even if you can delay gratification from sleeping with another person's wife or husband, you will enjoy a life of family, of harmony, peace, and then unity and trust because you're living a holy life. Now, it's important to note that if you can't delay gratification, you will enjoy life better. Jesus, when he lived on earth, delayed gratification. In the book of Matthew chapter 4, verse 1 to 11, the devil came to tempt him after he finished a 40 days fasting by offering him bread, but he refused because he could not just afford to get that immediate reward from in the expense of the greater reward that lies ahead of him. So many people have actually, because of hunger, get themselves involved in things that they later regret. You should be careful to not to give up what you want most because of what you want now. Esau was so hungry and he gave up his birthright just because of what that hunger, and he regretted it so much later in life. Alright. Now, the Bible says in Romans 8:18 that I reckon that the suffering of the present time is not worthy to be compared to the glory that will be revealed. It's important to know that while you suffer, there's glory ahead. Where you receive the pains, there's glory ahead. As God helps you to delay gratification in the long run, you will enjoy the benefit involved in it. Today, I'm going to be discussing how to develop this skill so that you can enjoy a better life. Dennis and David, welcome to today's video. How to employ delayed gratification, how to develop this skill. Delayed gratification in every area you desire is you start small. When you start small and make progress, you see yourself develop in whatever thing you want to. For example, in your finance, not save before you don't know how to save, you start saving small. When you start saving small, you grow to save huge. Just grow gradually, 1% increase. If it's reading books, you don't know how to read books, you like chatting, playing, and all manners, you want to start reading book, now start small. 30 minutes, 1 hour, and you see yourself growing. Whatever it is that you don't know how to do before and you want to delay gratification, start small and you see yourself making improvement in that area. Your spiritual life, prayers, reading your Bible, just start gradually and you grow to become very good at what you do. Number 2, make rules. In some areas that you lack self-control, make rules. It's about the opposite sex, make rules that will not be able to see the opposite sex at this particular time of the night and then chat at this time of the night and all to avoid temptation. Is it about you're a shopaholic and you want to shop at all time? Make rules. I will not shop except once in a week or thereabout. Just give some rules to yourself. It helps to guide you and put you in shape. I've done so much for myself, a lot, to help me out to the opposite sex. I have my rules, standard. Okay, to help me out in some areas of my life, I have my rules and standard. I don't eat breakfast except I've done my morning devotion. I've read my Bible to an extent. That's when I eat. So several rules have helped to guide me to manage the pain while I'm trusting God for the day later. So make rules in that particular area that you're looking out for. Number 3, practice gratitude. Be grateful for what you have now. Remember the things that you have achieved. You want to, if you like, spending money into many things. Just be grateful for the little ones you have. You want to buy more clothes, thank him for the one you have first. And then when you're grateful with the one you have, it most times helps you to delay gratification while you're trusting to get better and greater rewards later. And to be grateful. Be grateful at your wins. Be grateful at what you've achieved. Be grateful at how far you've come. And then it helps you to delay gratification even as you look forward to getting better results later in life. Number 4, very important, is always remember your goals. Why delay gratification? Have your goals in view. This is the big thing. This is what I intend to achieve. This is the reward I see for myself. Because Philippians 3:14, the Bible will say, I press towards the mark of the high calling. If your goal is making heaven at last, then whatever it is that you're suffering now will not be a problem at all. When you can see and remember your goal is to build a house, and the money you're saving and the things you're denying yourself of will not be a problem at all. Always remember the big goal. What's the goal? Is the goal to get better? Is the goal to be more financially stable? Is the goal to live a holy life? What's the goal? Is the goal to make heaven at last? And when you can, see the goal and then remember the goal, it helps you to delay gratification now, right? And then as you do this, you see your life getting better and more productive. God bless you for listening. Take care of you. See you in the next video.